Hello everyone, Shinto Bean here, playing some more Warhammer combat cards, and we currently have a PvP event going on, where you can play against other players live. Just played a couple matches so far, and I have lost to Logan Grimnar and Supreme Commander Gosar. Both of those are very powerful options, but we're going to be running Brother Lieutenant Tolmeron. And what I'm really hoping to do in this one, which I don't think I've ever done before, is, since we do have 400 points available, running the Astraeus. At max level, this thing is a monster. Obviously, if you get that on the first deployment with Tolmeron, it's probably going to be easy breezy. But of course, that does require a fair bit of luck. Now, I do have a lot of other powerful cards in here as well. We got the Land Raider. It used to actually show their stats at max level when you tapped on it, but now it just shows you what it's at in your collection, which mine is at level 1, so. But yeah, in the game, everything is at max level. We got the Repulsor Executioner, Precision Shot. We got the Ravenwing Talon Master. Samael, who I did not mention in my Best and Worst series videos. This guy's actually a pretty good option at max level. If you have 400 points, I would not use him with Tolmeron in a 200 point deck. But yeah, with the ranged scout and outflank, that can be pretty good. The other newer cards, we got the attack bike and the scout with heavy bolter. Both of those have ranged scout. So lots of ways to buff the range damage. And then just one healer, who the apothecary we're saving, of course, for the Astraeus. So let's go ahead and deploy. This should be pretty interesting to see how this goes. And it's gonna be a mirror match. Wow, interesting. Tolmeron versus Tolmeron. Who is gonna have the stronger range deck? This will be quite hilarious, actually. They are running the aircraft, so yeah, we'll see. Is it the tanks or the aircraft that will win out? Astraeus is unfortunately not showing up, so we're gonna drop the Land Raider. There it is at max stats. Yeah, obviously a lot stronger than what we just saw. Alright, for the second deployment, they are dropping... Okay. This is the Fire Strike Servo turret. That thing actually does a lot of damage. There's the Astraeus. Okay, that's what we want to see. Okay, so we're going to drop this one over here, I think. We do have to be careful because, I mean, they do have barrage, so obviously that can take down shields pretty quickly. But because they have the first turn, we get to counter deploy, giving us a little better chance to, you know, block what they have. And yeah, this is pretty good. So they got the Terminator with Salt Cannon. That guy has shields. We're going to drop the Apothecary. And he's going to heal the Land Raider and the Astraeus. This is like perfect. Ideal deployment here. Well, the Land Raider just took 120 damage, but just got healed for about the same amount there. And we also have cut off the head as the modifier, which is crazy. That means, yeah, you can get even more buffs. To a pretty ridiculous degree. They're just opting to ready here, charging up that ranged attack up to 70% in one turn. But look at this. Astraeus already dealing 400 damage, 420 damage plus Big Game Hunter. Boom, that thing doesn't stand a chance. Of course, that was due to the ranged scout from the Land Raider. So yeah, it doesn't actually do that much damage yet, but getting, if the Astraeus dies, they get 90. But yes, again, especially with cut off the head, this is just such a strong card because it's impossible to kill. It will take several turns at least, and whoa, okay, I guess they're running an Astraeus too. Which means we're going to have some trouble actually getting any more buffs from cut off the head. And that you're going to wipe out that Land Raider in one shot. Wow, okay. Interesting. Well, this just got, yeah, a lot more exciting. So we do have a few more ranged scouts in here. I think we might be able to just punch through the enemy Astraeus' shields. Because, okay, it can block almost 300 damage. Oh, they got outflank, though. So, exactly how much damage can we do with this thing? Now, I think we're just gonna be a little risky here. We're gonna drop this guy. I'm gonna hope that the buffs from Tolmeron will be enough to just be able to destroy the enemy Astraeus in one shot. I don't think that's going to happen. especially with that outflank. But yeah, it's going to be pretty funny, I think. Of course, we could just go with the melee attack, maybe charge up the ranged a little bit more, because their Astraeus does 358 plus another 75%, so that is definitely going to punch through shields. But ours is dealing 462. We have 100. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's actually enough. 948 plus big game hunter damage. Okay, yeah, that was not even close. So boom, their Astraeus goes down. We get plus 90 to the stats, completely wiping out everything on the board. And look at that, 552 ranged, 170 melee. This guy, and then the little old attack bike, just going nuts. They're dropping. They've got some pretty cool hardware. I don't even have this card in my collection, so that's a nice little card there. But yeah, I mean, even that. Well, we'll see how big that one is. So yeah, this one already dealing 204 damage. That's pretty good. But compared to the Astraeus, man. And of course, they had an Astraeus too. So they very well, the tables could have been turned. It could have gone the other way, you know, if they had gotten it out earlier. But yeah, sometimes it can be a good idea just to ready for a turn. When I lost against the Logan deck, actually, that player spent several turns readying just to charge up a really big attack. As I was playing against that player, I was like, they could have just been attacking every turn, but it ended up actually being a pretty good strategy because he was able to set up some really good kills, taking out the priority threat and maximizing the buffs from that. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. Obviously, the Astraeus, if we had played that out, the Astraeus would have gotten even bigger. I think you could potentially get that Astraeus to deal like maybe 2,000 damage. Let me know if you found any other fun combos. There's actually a whole lot of them. There's a lot of really strong options in PvP right now. So if you have any good ideas, post them in the comments. But that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.